cutting tool for leather. If you plan on working with leather, you'll need a set of leather cutting equipment. Using these tools makes the process more accessible, and shave and cut leather. You may choose from a variety of various cutting implements. The round knife is a specific piece of equipment. In most cases, they are utilized for regular leather cutting and shaping. In addition to having a round blade that lends the tool its name, round blades exist in various sizes, are great for a wide range of tasks, and are perhaps the most recognizable tool in a leather workshop. There are a number of different types of shears that are popular with novices. Using shears to carve out patterns in your leather is excellent assistance. They may also conserve material by snipping off tiny leather portions from a more significant piece. Rotary cutters are especially popular with novices, since they are inexpensive and straightforward, even if they aren't ideal for long-term tasks. Using these blades, you will easily and accurately cut leather. For cutting out relatively tiny parts, scissors are possible, but they may leave sharp edges on leather and are difficult to cut through vast amounts of leather. Cutting mats. To keep your cutting surfaces safe, you must be careful. This may be accomplished using a high-quality cutting mat, which provides a stable surface to cut. With various distinct marks, cutting mats may help you get the job done more efficiently. They are ideal if your sole working space is a kitchen table or other surface that you don't want to harm. A huge board that covers the work table or is large enough to accommodate the full leather job is recommended. A leather piece dangling over the edge of your cutting board is a recipe for disaster. Diamond stitching. Please accept my apologies. These are not diamond chisels. Diamond is used to referring to the form of the blade, not to its material. A leatherworker's toolbox would not be complete without these. Leatherworkers often use diamond stitching chisels to cut stitching holes in leather, which is a regular activity and must be done carefully to prevent injuring the leather. Diamond stitching chisels are an excellent option for novices because of their simplicity, but many people are turned off by the amount of force needed to cut through the leather with them. After a few practice cuts, you'll discover that using a diamond chisel is relatively painless. You may spend a lot of time making holes in leather with the diamond chisel since it can punch through many layers of leather without difficulty. Mallet. First of all, I'd want to provide a caution. Using a metal hammer while working with leather may harm your tools, so please refrain from doing so. Mallets are often included in leatherworking kits. When you're stamping, marking, or cutting leather, you'll need one of these. They come in a variety of sizes and forms. To get the most out of your maul, you'll probably want to update your mallet. Even though they are the same, the maul is more flexible, more pleasant to wield, and most likely manufactured from superior materials. The leather will not flake when you work it because of this. Having a variety of mallets and mauls is acceptable. You'll still need the smaller mallets for delicate work while you're working on larger projects. All for stitching. It's one of the first essential tools you should have and one of the most helpful, so don't forget to get one. Leather may be stitched with a stitching awl, which has a needle. Other stitches may also be made on the flat surface. It may also be used to sew on patches and edges, to finish seams, or as a starting point for constructing patterned embroidery patterns. The sewing awn's greatest strength is its adaptability. It may be used in various ways to accomplish some quite intricate leatherwork. It's common for newbies to assume they require a high-quality thread needle, but they'll quickly convert to an awl. I did. In conclusion, essential equipment like these will allow you to enjoy leathercraft without fear of being irritated or not being able to finish the project you're working on, no matter how big or tiny your project is. Make sure you have these in your kit.